Good evening and welcome to the October 27th meeting of the Solon Board of Education. Mr. Buchanan, would you call the roll, please?
Yes. Mrs. Abramowitz.
Here.
Mrs. Barksdale.
Here.
Mrs. Glavin.
Here.
Mr. Heckman.
Here.
Mr. Patton.
Here.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This will be our first opportunity for public comment. In accordance with Board Policy 0169, this meeting is a meeting of the Solon Board of Education in public for the purpose of conducting the school district's business. It is not to be considered a public meeting. There is a time for public participation during the meeting. Participants must be recognized by the presiding officer and will be requested to preface their comments by an announcement of their name, address, and group affiliation if applicable. If anonymous statements are not permitted, no person may address or question board members individually, as the board does not directly address public comment. Each statement may be made by a participant shall be 3 minutes in duration, and no participant may speak more than once on a topic unless others who wish to speak have had an opportunity to be heard. In order for the board to fulfill its obligation to complete the planned agenda in an effective, efficient fashion, a maximum of 30 minutes of public participation will be permitted at each meeting. The period of public participation may be extended by a vote of the majority of the board. Just as a reminder to our audience, board members receive and review the agenda and accompanying explanation during the week prior to the Monday board meeting. If there's anyone who would like to report to the board, please step to the microphone. Seeing none, there will be another opportunity later in the meeting. Moving into the treasurer's report. Item 1, approval of minutes of the special and regular meetings. Recommended action to approve the minutes of the special and regular meetings of October 13th, 2025 as attached. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Mrs. Barksdale.
Second.
Second by Mrs. Abramowitz. Mr. Buchanan, would you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Barksdale.
Yes.
Mrs. Abramowitz.
Yes.
Mr. Heckman.
Yes.
Mr. Patton.
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin.
I abstain. Item 2, approval of bills. Recommended action to approve the payment of bills totaling $25,283.20 as noted in the attachment. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heckman, second by Mr. Patton.
Yes, the two major things, there's some replacement radios, and the other thing is that we are finally getting our kiosks that have, the Hall of Fame kiosks for athletics and academics and activities. They are finally getting replaced. You'll see them when you come for the Harry Potter
For the
thing.
play.
You'll see one there. It's not fully operational yet. We're still in the testing and development stage, but that's a payment for that.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. Item 3, then and now certificate. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's vote. Well, we're voting.
Mr. Heckman.
Yes.
Mr. Patton.
Moving on.
Mrs. Abramowitz.
Yes.
Mrs. Barksdale.
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin.
Yes. Now we're moving on to item 3, then and now certificate. Recommended action to approve the following purchase order as a then and now certificate, and it is listed below. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heckman,
Second.
second by Mrs. Abramowitz.
Yes, this purchase order was set up by the maintenance department. However, it wasn't set up with the proper account code line item. They had the maintenance supplies line item, but this is obviously based on the price. It's an equipment line item account code, and that is why this is a then and now.
Oh, this just needs to go through the process to
That's correct.
get where it needs to go.
That's correct.
Great, thank you. May I have a motion, please?
Oh, just roll
Good.
call.
All right. Go for it.
Yes, Mr. Heckman.
Yes.
Mrs. Abramowitz.
Yes.
Mrs. Barksdale.
Yes.
Mr. Patton.
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin.
Yes, that concludes the treasurer's report. Superintendent's report. Item 1, overnight trips. Recommended action to approve the following overnight trips. Solon High School Speech and Debate, Glen Oak Tournament, Canton, December 12th through 13th, 2025. High School Novice Tournament, Pinkerton, Ohio, February 26th, 27th, 2026. And the High School State Tournament in Youngstown on March 6th and 7th, 26. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Patton, second by Mrs. Barksdale.
And so it begins the speech
so it
and debate
begins.
season as we go through it. They have a lot of tournaments that they go to and going through it, but we wish them all the best. They're not exactly what you would call exciting, but they are for the kids that are participating.
And they,
But,
they always do an awesome job, too.
They do an amazing job, and we got a great coach and great kids, and we're looking forward to a lot of success as per usual.
Any questions? Mr. McKenna?
Mr. Patton?
Yes.
Mrs. Barksdale?
Yes.
Mrs. Abramowitz?
Yes.
Mr. Heckman?
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin?
Yes. Item 2, substitutes. Recommended action to approve the following individuals as substitutes on an as-needed basis for the 2025-26 school year. And those names are listed below. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Mrs. Barksdale,
Second.
second by Mrs. Abramowitz. Mr. Bolden?
Yes, these individuals have done the necessary paperwork and passed the necessary background checks and certifications in order to be a substitute. If you are interested in doing that as well, if you go on our website, there's information available to become a substitute. And if you fill out the paperwork and pass the necessary requirements, you can be a substitute for us as well. And we need you. We
Always need subs.
we always need substitutes.
Great, thank you. Are there any questions? Mr. McKenna?
Mrs. Barksdale?
Yes.
Mrs. Abramowitz?
Yes.
Mr. Heckman?
Yes.
Mr. Patton?
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin?
Yes. Item 3, unpaid leave of absence. Recommended action to approve an unpaid leave of absence for the following individual for the 2025-26 school year, and that individual is listed below. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Mrs. Abramowitz.
Second.
Second by Mr. Heckman.
Yes, this individual has a personal matter that they need to attend to, and so we granted them an unpaid leave of absence so they can do it, and they'll be coming back.
Great, thank you. Any questions? Mr. McKenna?
Mrs. Abramowitz?
Yes.
Mr. Heckman?
Yes.
Mrs. Barksdale?
Yes.
Mr. Patton?
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin?
Yes. Item 4, district supplemental and pupil activity contracts. Recommended action to approve the supplemental and pupil activity permit contracts for the following teaching and non-teaching staff members for the 2025-26 school year, as noted in the attachment. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heckman,
Second.
second by Mrs. Barksdale.
Yes, these are our winter coaches for our winter athletic events. They don't represent any new positions. They're existing positions that are being refilled.
Great, thank you. Are there any questions? Mr. McKenna?
Mr. Heckman?
Yes.
Mrs. Barksdale?
Yes.
Mrs. Abramowitz?
Yes.
Mr. Patton?
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin?
Yes. Item 5, home instruction tutors. Recommended action to approve the following individuals as home instruction tutors for the remainder of the 2025-26 school year, and they are listed below. I have a motion, please.
So moved.
Moved by Mrs. Barksdale, second by Mr. Patton.
Yes, these are individuals that when we have students that are gone for an extended time due to an illness or injury, they need to make up the hours that they've missed, and the district pays for home instruction for those students, and it's a certain number of hours per the number of days that were missed. And once they're done with those,
And they're finished.
they fulfilled that duty, and then they move forward.
Great, thank you. Are there any questions? Mr. McKenna?
Mrs. Barksdale?
Yes.
Mr. Patton?
Yes.
Mrs. Abramowitz?
Yes.
Mr. Heckman?
Yes.
Mrs. Glavin?
Yes. Includes the superintendent's report. Moving it into information items. Item 1, all outside organizations must request a building permit to utilize any district facilities. The attachment identifies the permits that were approved. Item 2, Roxbury update. Mr. Bolden?
Yes, progress is going. How do I put this? They have pulled all of the furniture out of the north wing at this point. They've sanitized it, and they have staged it in the gymnasium, which had already been cleared several weeks before that. They are now, all last week and into this week, they're now going through the process of cataloging all the things that are in those rooms, the papers and the things that are going to be, that unfortunately need to be destroyed. They're getting the absolute critical ones that need to be scanned, they're being scanned. They've created a separate area where that scanning can be done. Still in the other area, still in the protected area, but away from where the abatement process is going on. So that scanning can continue. And they're now getting ready to start on the full-blown abatement process. That's where they're going to be ripping out the ceiling, ripping out floor tiles and carpet, sanitizing everything, getting everything basically down to the bare room so that we can then build it back up again. The good news is that the project still remains on schedule.
Oh, good.
They're still targeting end of
Remind us of the timing, just...
Yep. They're targeting an end of November completion date for the abatement process.
And that's still the same?
And then it's going to take us several weeks after that to get everything restored. All of the contractors have been identified that we're going to use for the flooring and the tile and the ceiling and the light work and the cabinetry. And we're basically sending everybody back in afterwards. Originally, we were hoping that they could do it concurrently, where as rooms were getting cleaned, they would do it. Unfortunately, due to the nature of the abatement process, there's no way to secure one section from another section in the wing to do that. So we have to wait for it to get done. But if all things go well, we're hoping to be back by sometime.
Everything's still fine with Parkside, and
Parkside, everything that I'm hearing, things are going well with Parkside. Obviously, the Parkside Church is amazing. I can't, and I know I thank them every week that we have these meetings, but we really do appreciate it. They actually asked about if they could cook to provide a meal to the teachers. They're just such a wonderful, open
they have been
group of
very
people.
welcoming in their space.
It is, it's not perfect. It wasn't built as a school. It was used as a school, but not every room is perfect and not every system's there. But our teachers are just working. They are working so hard to create the best possible environment for the kids that they can. And I continue to hear positive things.
And we're very fortunate that space is available.
It is literally a lifesaver.
Truly. Anything else on that, Ms. Bolden?
No.
Okay, item 3.
Well,
This is exciting.
our middle school cross country wins a state championship.
That was awesome.
They had an undefeated season this year. And we have a long storied history with cross country in this district. We've had multiple state champions. It's something that we do really well at. And it looks like that these kids are going to be continuing in that tradition. And we're looking forward to seeing what they do at the next level when they get to the varsity level at the high school.
I guess so. State championship in 8th grade. That's pretty.
As well as being
impressive.
undefeated.
Yeah.
As well as being undefeated. That's incredible work. You always see the kids running every day, and they're running in the rain. They're running in the snow. We just have a great distance program here, and I'm excited to see what they do.
Great. So, item 4, the fall play.
Yes. So, this year for our play, very excited about this one because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. They're going to be doing Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. This is basically a sequel to the original book series, written as basically it's in the future, and it's Harry Potter and all of their characters' kids, and it's awesome. Their lives at Hogwarts and their mystery that they have to solve. So this is a high school version of the actual Broadway play, but we're really excited.
And this is brand new.
Huh? This is
very cool.
I don't know when Harry Potter and the Cursed Child came out. It's probably been.
This is right, but this is the first.
This is the first time that this has been available that high schools can do it. Right.
Oh, very cool.
So, again, very excited about it. I read it. It's a great play. Kind of different, and I know that the Ferencies are very excited because there's a lot of special effects in this one. And if you know our directors, you know how much they love those special effects. So the details, it's November 20th to the 23rd. All the shows are at 7 p.m. except for November 23rd. We have a matinee at 2 p.m. Tickets are $12 for adults, $10 for students and senior citizens. Solon and Glen Willow senior citizens attend free with proof of residency. So if you are one of our seasoned citizens, you will have the ability.
Oh, I don't know about that.
you can come and watch it for free. But again, on our website, there's a ticket portal. It's right on the main page to go through it. It is it's very exciting. It's going to be a great show. I know that we're excited for it here in the office. It's going to be a great show, and I encourage everybody to see it.
Did you get a feel? Is the cast rather large, so lots of kids can?
Yeah, there's going to be there are a lot of kids in it.
Yeah, the kids can be in.
Sounds like there should be a part for a superintendent in there.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe you should see if you could try out.
I'm in front of people far too much.
Okay, item 5, Red Ribbon Week. Red Ribbon Week.
Okay.
This week, every single time. Go ahead, say it 3 times.
This week is Red Ribbon Week. Red Ribbon Week. October 27th through the 31st. This is a long-standing national education campaign. It's aimed at supporting students in safe and healthy decision-making. This year's theme is Life is a Puzzle, Solve it Drug-Free. And I want to remind you all, that whole concept and design was actually one of our kids who came up with that design. And this isn't the first time we've had that. So that's really exciting. So every day of the week, they have different fun activities that they do about these things. It starts out with the wear red, and then they have a jersey day to team up against unhealthy choices. It used to be specifically about drugs, but it's also about other negative behaviors that you could have. Now they've kind of expanded it to go through this. It's interesting because this year Halloween, this is one of the first, we don't normally have it, but they're tying the Halloween costumes on Friday. They're supposed to wear a costume basically to say boo to unsafe behaviors. So it's probably pretty exciting. Stephanie, are your kids dressing up?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So
Why are you picking out her children?
They're the only
I'm
ones
sorry,
here.
because you don't.
Do you have anybody here?
So
I'm
it's.
just glad I don't have to say it more than once a year.
I am. They asked me what I was going as. I said I'm dressing as a superintendent.
Okay, good idea. All right. Item 6, fall bus safety reminders.
It feels like I just did this. And I know I seem to say that all the time, but the days are long, but the years are fast, is the phrase. It is that time of year again. It's starting to get darker at the bus stops. It's starting to get colder, and it is Cleveland, so the weather is not always wonderful. And we're not big fans of closing school. So it's really important at this time of year that we really remind everybody about what's happening with the buses and reminding people about safe behaviors on the buses. Check your cold weather clothing, make sure it's ready to go. Make sure people are at their designated points of safety at time. You don't want to be running after the bus when it's slippery, because that's when accidents can happen. If there's something that they drop near the bus, they should let the driver know that they dropped something, because again, it gets dark. And when you're picking up kids at 7:20, it's still, the light's not out. And when we have our high school kids that get on the bus even earlier than that, we need to make sure that we're keeping people safe for that. And again, all of this information about the fall bus safety reminders is going to be published. It's going to be sent out to all the parents.
I was going to say
it's going to be published on the website for anybody who has questions about it. And we thank all of our parents for supporting us in our commitment to kids being safe on the buses.
Great. Awesome. Thank you. Item 7, 2025 Solon Schools Holiday Craft Fair.
This is another long-standing tradition. We have our holiday craft fair. It's going to be Saturday, November 8th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Solon Middle School. This year we have 80 different artisans that are going to have handmade gifts that you can use for your holidays. There's some Solon students actually are going to be. We have a kids lane area. We started that a few years back, and it's really fun because the kids actually do crafts and stuff for them to sell as well. So admission for adults is $5, and the kids are free. And all of the proceeds support the Solon High School PTA.
All right, thank you. All right, moving into our closing of the meeting. Board reports. Mr. Bolden, anything additionally?
I have one more thing I need to add. 4 of our varsity cross-country players qualified for states over the weekend. So I'm hoping at the November 10th meeting, I will be talking about their success and what they did for our high school kids.
Great.
So that's a very exciting bit of information that I wanted to make sure. And let us not forget another big one, girls soccer.
I know
They are district champs.
Yeah,
They have come on. Our boys soccer team they did great. They went all the way down to the quarterfinals, or they got to the district final as well. They lost 1-0. And this is against a real dominant team to go through it. Our boys soccer team has really come on strong this year, and we still have a lot of up and coming talent. So we're hoping to see that. But our girls, is it tomorrow night? Tomorrow night?
Here, Tammy, is it?
Away.
No, it's away.
No, it's away. Yeah. Tomorrow night, the girls are going to be the girls are going to be in the regional quarterfinals.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're trying to get a spirit bus together to have a bunch of kids, to drive a bunch of kids down there to go there. So we're excited and we wish them luck, but a lot of success this year.
Very good. That's good.
That's all.
Anything else? Mrs. Siegel, anything additionally? No. Mrs. Abramowitz.
Last Friday was senior night at the stadium, and I always enjoy that. So much emotion in that. I think that's just a beautiful event. And just to remind everybody that this Friday is trick or treat. It's not a school event. And I'm sure the teachers are happy that it's a Friday and not kids going.
Yeah.
Get them all sugared up and then send them to
Yeah,
school.
but to remind everybody to
Send
drive
them on their
safe,
way.
at least, as always, but especially on Friday when you're coming home, that there's probably a lot of kids dressed up as Taylor Swift and K-pop demon hunters in your yard. And
I'm sure there is.
K-pop Demon Hunters was a great movie. I don't care what anybody says. I watched it. I loved it.
No idea. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I think every child is going to be a K-pop demon hunter on Friday.
You think so?
Be on the lookout.
We'll keep.
Yeah.
See. I guess I'll have to look up. Great. Mrs. Barksdale.
I do not have anything.
Great. Mr. Buchanan, anything additionally?
No, thank you, Mrs. Clem.
Mr. Patton?
I have nothing, thank you.
Mr. Heckman?
I agree with Mrs. Abramowitz. I mean, it was really kind of, it's sad. I mean, we just started, and now we're having a senior night.
I know it.
You know,
Crazy.
it is. It was
Time marches
very
on, right?
emotional, but it's good for the kids. So
Awesome. All right. This is our second opportunity for public comment. If anyone has anything they'd like to discuss with the board, please go to the microphone. Seeing none, I will entertain a motion for an adjournment. Moved by Mrs. Abramowitz, second by Mrs. Barksdale. Also, just as a reminder, the November 10th meeting of the board will be at this office at 6 p.m. Call the roll, please.
Mrs. Abramowitz,
Yes.
Mrs. Barksdale,
Yes.
Mr. Heckman,
yes.
Mr. Patton,
Yes.
Mrs. Gladden.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
for being here.